Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome to my channel. Today I am doing something and going boldly where I've never gone before because it's something that I need done. You guys didn't ask for it, but I am doing a brow lamination kit at home on myself. It is by Killoran-Dickson. I got this on Amazon, so I will actually link where you can get it and put it in my Amazon store. So if you're feeling like you want to adventure a little bit and do your own at-home brow lamination, then this is for you. Okay, so this kit in it has, let me just open it first. I did open it, but okay. So this is the kit itself. Inside there's the instruction card, which I should be able to follow fairly simply. The brow Botox, we've got the lift lotion, our fix lotion number 2, and the BTX lotion number 3. So this is how it goes in steps. Inside the kit comes with a mascara wand, or the little spoolies that you use, and also a little Y comb. I'll show you the comb in a minute. The little teeth it has on there actually really like scrape the brows in an upward direction. Now I also do frequently get my brows laminated, so I know that she puts saran wrap over top of my brows while they're setting, just to kind of lock that in there. So I'm gonna use that as well. It doesn't say that you have to in the kit, but that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so getting started with step number 1 is to make sure that the brows are clean and free from any products. Cleanse the brow area using an oil-free cleanser or micellar water. So I've got that here, so I'm gonna go ahead and cleanse my brows with some micellar water. I have no makeup on my face right now, nothing there, except I had to pop this little like pimple on my brow, or on my lips today, so that's pretty cute. You're welcome. All right, let's get to it. Okay, so our brows are clean. The next step is to apply the brow adhesive. How do we do that? Apply a thin coat and then slowly and carefully straighten the brow hairs, setting them in the desired direction with the mascara brush or the Y comb. So, I'm gonna apply the adhesive. Brush. And if you guys have been following me for like any period of time, I think that you will notice I am obsessed with a fluffy brow. So that's what I'm going for. You can always choose the shape that you want for your brows. I'm actually like crazy mad about this pimple that I popped right before I did this. I don't know why I popped it right before I was gonna film a video, but whatever, that's me for you. Brows are clean, adhesive is on. Step number 2 is the brow lift. So that's this guy. We're going to apply a thin coat of brow lift to the brows with a micro brush. If you want the brows to be set in a certain direction after the procedure, then apply closer to the roots. If you want soft, thick, wiry brows, or to straighten curly brows, apply to the entire brow. Whoa, light. So that's what I want. I want it all over the brow, obviously. I like the full bushiness. And then we're gonna leave on for 10 to 15 minutes, depending on the thickness and density of brows. Obviously, I have quite thick brows, so I am gonna leave it on for the entire 15 minutes. It actually gives you a little thing on here for fine hair, 10 minutes, normal 12, thick hair, 12 to 15. So we'll just go ahead and leave it on for the full 15 minutes.
All right, so I'm just getting that onto the brows now. I'm using a separate mascara wand and really like getting into the root there using the tip of it. This stuff makes me so happy because it smells like perm solution. And I'm a hairdresser that loves perm solution, so.
Okay, so that's all on my brows. I'm gonna set the timer now for 15 minutes. Okay, so the one thing that I didn't show you guys was adding the clear plastic wrap to my face, which looks super great, but this is also gonna sit on there for that entire 15 minutes. So our 15 minutes is up on this guy, so now When the time is up, carefully remove the brow lift from the brows with a dry cotton pad and remove following the direction of the hair. So we're gonna go with the grain, not against it. So I'm gonna take, that's nice and sweaty. Take that off. I have my dry cotton pad and I'm gonna use a clean one for each brow. Don't at me about the waist. Just want to make sure this is done right. Now I also have like super sensitive like Irish girl skin, so I always get red as soon as I touch my face. My face is not red because this hurts. It doesn't hurt any more or less than my brow lamination at the salon does. So definitely getting good so far. Okay, so now step 3 is the brow fix, so lotion number 2, and the steps are to apply using the micro brush again, leave on for 10 to 15 minutes. Again, we're gonna leave on for 15 minutes because I have that thicker hair. I'm gonna use this guy. I should add that while I was processing step 1, I did rinse this guy off, so it's clean. Everything I'm using is super clean, so we're making sure that we're not contaminating anything. Okay, so as you can see, I've put it on this brow. I'm just gonna take it and apply a thin layer to this brow. Now, if I was a guessing girl, I would say if it's anything, if lamination is anything like a perm, which that's exactly what it is, you're just doing the opposite effect, so you're straightening versus curling. I would guess lotion number 1 was like our perming solution. This would be like our neutralizer, and then step 3 would be like a good conditioner for the brows. So if I was a guessing girl, that's what I would say it is. So, okay, so once again, timer is done. The only part I didn't show you in that last little segment was that I saran wrapped the brows just to keep all of that good in. So this was the last step, or like neutralizing process. So our instructions are carefully remove the brow fix with a dry cotton pad. So again, 2 cotton pads here, 1 for each. Get all that stuff off there. I find every time I get my brows laminated, they do lighten a little bit, and now that's just because of the chemicals that are in the actual straightening lotion, so that's super normal. Some people will actually like get their hair permed and say, oh, my hair changed color a little bit. Again, like super normal. So it's also really not, my brow hair is quite coarse, but it is a small space of hair, could be more fine, so more prone to lightening. Totally normal. So now the final step on this brow fix part 3 is to remove any lasting brow adhesive with a damp pad. So I've got 2 here. Just gonna spray them down with my hair water bottles. You guys, this looks so good. Like, I'm really impressed with how this did. Brow lamination has changed my life since I've had it done, or started to have it done over the last 6 months, because you guys know that I love fluffy brows. I used to use glue in my eyebrows to keep them up. Then I started with the Pears soap trend, and I have been obsessed with that ever since. But this is so nice when I have no makeup on, that now my brows will literally just stay like this. It removes, I have naturally curly hair, so naturally I would have curly hair in my brows. So this will just help with that. So I'm really loving these results. Okay, you guys, we have one final step. So this is the brow Botox lotion. So our instructions for that are to apply brow Botox to the entire brows and leave to soak into the brows, which takes a couple of minutes. Do not wash off or remove. Again, this is like the final step every time I get my brows laminated, so super cool. We're doing that again. I said I would show you that little Y comb. I don't know if you can see, if it'll focus in there, but there's those little teeth in there to help straighten the brows. I didn't end up using that because I prefer the spoolie. Again, I cleaned this bad boy, so I'm just gonna brush it in there. It's gonna take a couple minutes to dry. Not only for an at-home kit, but for an at-home brow lamination kit, I am crazy surprised with these results. Like, this looks so good. Like, I got them done professionally. It was simple enough to do at home. If you're not super into makeup, just follow these steps. You'll be able to do it, no problem. I'm gonna leave this on for the rest of the day. Probably won't do anything crazy with makeup today. In this kit, or in the instructions, it does say that you can, before you were to do the Botox, you could tint your brows. I don't need to tint them. I'm blonde, trying to be a little bit darker, but I am happy with the color of them, so I won't tint them by any means necessary, but you definitely can before this step. So I'm crazy happy with these results. Now I'm just gonna let this dry. This was actually so fun, like COVID brow lamination. I might just do this myself now. I definitely, like, this kit was big enough that I can do this multiple times, so whenever I need it done, it's just easy, and now that I've done it once, I'll be able to kind of remember how the steps went and do it a little bit quicker next time. So this was really cool. Thank you for watching if you watched. Let me know what else you want to see. Please do me a favor by liking, commenting on the video, saving it so it boosts that engagement for me. I'm trying to get these videos out and give you guys the best beauty tips that I can. So please, please, please do your girl a favor and show me some love, and let me know what you want to see next time.